And for our mindfulness meditation, let me invite you, as always, just to be still. Find a nice, comfortable position for your body. Let your eyes close and your mind remain awake. And allow your body to breathe all by itself. An effortless breath, your stomach area rising and falling as your body breathes relaxation breath. In your stillness, with your breath, with your eyes closed and your mind awake, you are resting. In mindfulness meditation, we use the mind as a powerful tool. We deliberately use it to enhance our happiness, our health, our well-being, and our enjoyment of being alive in this body. It is our tool for us to use. And with your awareness inside your body, aware of your breath, the feeling of your breath, aware of your body relaxing, your relaxation instinct taking you into a comfortable, deep, soft, soothing place. Even the gaps of silence between your thoughts growing longer as your mind relaxes. The feeling of emotional peace in your heart and right at your center, your core, just behind your navel. As you enjoy this delicious, soothing, relaxing experience, the intention for this mindfulness meditation is to explore, to understand, and experience unconditional love, the experience itself, here and now, as you sit in meditation. Unconditional love is an experience, a conscious experience that you have inside your body. You feel it inside your body. It feels comfortable, easy, soft, and very relaxed. And it's an experience that happens inside you when you have a specific understanding of what is taking place around you. Perhaps the best way of remembering the feeling of unconditional love, which you've probably had many, many times in your life already. Probably the best way of explaining the experience of unconditional love will be for me to invite you right now to remember a time when someone, or maybe a set of circumstances, was treating you harshly, maybe disrespectfully. And as you remember back to a similar experience, you will probably remember one of two things very clearly. You may remember both, actually, in the same experience, but you will probably remember the feeling of pain, feeling hurt inside your body, probably in your stomach and maybe in your heart as well. And in those moments of pain, because of your wisdom, your knowledge, and of who you are, there will have been times when you will have been able to not retaliate, to not say harsh words back, or to reflect the pain or the unhappiness back and outwards into the world. There will have been times when you will have owned and taken responsibility and ownership for that pain, and just sat with it, just allowed it to be there without retaliation. And over time, the feeling of hurt will have disappeared from your body. And maybe as well, you will have decided to forgive and even forget. The word forget here doesn't mean to lose it from your memory. It's a word we use to describe the decision not to raise that incident again, not to refer to it, and to allow it to lie dormant in the memory of the subconscious mind. This is a profound act of unconditional love. Simply not retaliating, simply owning the feeling, allowing it to be in your body until it disappears because you know it well. And then when it's disappeared, to allow it to be at rest, to not ever deliberately reignite it or revisit it as an act of choice, as an act of compassionate, loving choice. Because in your wisdom, you know that to revisit, to remember, to re-put together those memories and express them would only bring more pain and discomfort to everyone. So you choose not to. And this is an act of great unconditional love, which I am certain you have experienced many times. To be able to do this takes great strength, and it also takes great wisdom. And as you know, wisdom comes in the form of a story, or stories, more than one. A story that you allow to be present in your mind. And in this example, on the occasion when someone, or maybe something, is causing harm to you. When this happens, automatic thoughts and stories will be triggered by the event that's taking place towards you. It will, because you're a human being and that is how we work. However, with your awareness switched on, and as you consult your wise mind, you will, and will have done many times, be able to use your mind's inner voice to narrate the story of wisdom, the unconditional love story. And the unconditional love story can have many words, and everyone has their own specific words. Let me offer you mine. My unconditional love story is to remember that the person expressing their harshness and their disrespect is in pain, emotional pain. You have to be in emotional pain in order to express disrespect and harsh words. The person is in pain, and more than that, the person right now is being dominated completely by an automatic negative story of one form or another inside their mind that is active right now. And it is rendering them incapable of saying or doing anything else other than being disrespectful. And it is this wisdom, this knowledge, this story that gives birth and enables the experience of unconditional love to take place inside your body. Now, the deep understanding of this process will come from your own experience of yourself. When you yourself have been in that position where something has triggered your negative story, and your negative story has taken over the functioning of your words, your speech, your thoughts, even possibly your actions, and you have found yourself saying and possibly even doing things that you know are completely out of character for you. They are not an expression of your true self. They're an expression of the broken story that is running, that's been triggered, and has so much power. Because stories do. They carry enormous power. They carry the most powerful force in the universe. And in those moments when your stories are taking over your functioning, you can really sense that. You can really feel it, I know. So this gives rise for you to be able to empathize with others when others' stories are taking over. And because you yourself know that your true self, your core self, is pure love, because you can feel it. You know that it is. There's no doubt for you that that is true. Your wisdom now can see how it's also true for everyone else as well. And it is seeing this and understanding this wisdom, this knowledge, this truth, that gives rise, gives birth, and enables the beautiful experience of unconditional love to happen inside you, to be present, to experience inside you. Even as the other person is speaking or acting towards you in a harsh and perhaps even disrespectful way, even in those moments, you can see and you are fully aware that the core of this person is pure love, just like the core of yourself is pure love, exactly the same. You have automatic stories, they have automatic stories, and in this you can share. So you know, you're in a state of knowing. You know what's taking place, you understand it, you can empathize with it. And knowing, understanding, and empathy is unconditional love. And as we arrive, very gently, at the end of our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you to notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight resting, and the solid ground underneath your feet. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes and notice how good you feel.